A lot of entertainment for you today. Let's get to it real quick because you know I get cut off from talking too fast. Hello everyone, happy weekend, happy Friday. Let's talk about Beyonce and her Lemonade video. She's standing by her man. Okay, that's the end of that. That's all marketing. Jay-Z knew about her video, just like she, you know, they had to talk that over. It was his production company. So there you go. I'm always disappointed when liars, their pants don't catch on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Your pants should catch on fire. Let's talk about Cat Williams real quick. Cat Williams, he hit a restaurant worker. This time, this is his new thing, you know, his new jail, bail situation. He hit a restaurant worker with a little thing of a salt shaker. I don't know what's happening with Cat, but crack is whack. Also, Kelly from Live on television, you know, on the live show with her and Michael Strahan. If you look at my YouTube, you'll see I was on XM Radio talking about what my take was on it. Well, they said today that she blindsided him talking about his divorce. That was not a blindside. It's public knowledge that he is divorced. And so that was that. He looked like he thought she was stupid for even mentioning it because he had a comeback for it anyway. Also, the 16-year-old sophomore, Amy Frances Joyner, who was murdered in Delaware in the bathroom at her school by 3 bullies. They have been charged with her death. I don't know if it's murder or what they're going to charge them with. I don't know if it's intent to murder, if they just intended to beat her up because they did not have any weapons, but I think they should all go to jail. I hope they're all charged as adults, not as juveniles. Bullying is unacceptable, and killing somebody bullying them is doubly unacceptable. Listen, you guys, eat oranges every day. Oranges have an antioxidant that that eats up we already are born with cancer cells, and it destroys them. So eat your orange, eat an orange a day. It's not an apple a day, it's an orange a day that keeps the cancer away. Also drink lemon, cut a half a lemon in the morning, drink just when you first wake up, and drink it with some warm water, and that keeps you slim and trim and feeling good about yourself. It's before you eat your breakfast. Okay, also the Jacksons, they're all filthy rich now. I know Jermaine and Tito and Marlon and Randy, happy as hell, and all the rest of them, Rebe and Janet and all of them. LaToya, because the mother, she's just sold back to Sony the rights, because Michael had 51% stake in Sony Music, which the catalog is under Kanye West, Taylor Swift, the Beatles. And that's why, of course, they killed Michael. Well, his estate, whom his mother runs, and his nephew now, who is in charge of, was in charge of, at least I think he's in charge of the last child, Blanket. But the other two boys, the Prince, the oldest one, and the daughter, they are grown now. But she sold it to Sony back to Sony for $760 million. So the Jacksons is back, all of them. They all back. Whitney Houston, I can't stand her sister-in-law, who likes to go as Pat Houston. That is not her name. She's married to Whitney Houston's brother, but he was not a Houston. But Pat Houston has benefited from Whitney's death and Bobby Christina's death this entire time, and I think she's the devil as well. She sold herself to the devil. This is my opinion. And now they're going to have a documentary of unseen footage with that devil, Clive Barnes, and the other devil, Tommy Mottola. They are both devils, in my opinion. So again, Pat Watson will just keep getting more and more money. Once Bobby, what is the chances of a mother and daughter dying the exact same way? Bobby and Christina. And we be believing that, like that's acceptable. And my final words to you guys, you're allowed to terminate your relationships with toxic family members. You are allowed to walk away from people who hurt you. You can be angry and selfish and unforgiving, and you owe no one an explanation. Take care of you. I live by that. Also, real quick, Phaedra Parks from Real Housewives of Atlanta and Teresa from Real Housewives of New Jersey, both their husbands are in Fort Dix in New Jersey prison. I've been there visiting, so everybody I know has been to a prison or a jail or know someone who's been there. So shout out to the inmates who aren't serial killers or rapists or child molesters. Have a great weekend, you guys.